but something passed. No words, no plan, just something small that softly ran. A glance not long, but not too brief, a thread of warmth beneath belief. I didn't move, I didn't try, but still you lingered in my eye. It wasn't love, or not just yet, but something close my heart had met. Like early spring that hides in frost, it's not yet found, but never lost. I saw you once across the street, the crowd around, the traffic beat. You turned away, and yet I knew somehow you'd paused at a moment too. We shared no words, no future thread, but all day long you stayed instead. Like gentle rain that slips the skin, you touched a place I held within. Your laugh once heard came back to me, an echo shaped by memory. Not sharp or loud, but soft and far, like hearing light from some old star. I wondered if you ever thought about that day, or if you caught the same faint breath that passed between a glance too soft to know it's seen. They say it's nothing, passing air, a fleeting thought, a subtle stare, but I still feel it calm and slow, a whisper no one else could know. The seasons turned as seasons do, but that one look remained like dew, not held too tight, not caged or chased, but gently kept in quiet space. He walked with someone else last spring. I didn't ache, but felt a sting, not out of loss or any right, just recognition in the light. And in my dreams it's not romance, just distant past that softly dance. No kiss, no claim, no aching need, just something small that used to breathe. I smiled today for no real cause, and then I knew it was because you once had looked at me that way, a glance that never slipped away. I wouldn't write, I wouldn't call, I wouldn't risk a rise or fall, but in the pause of passing time, your quiet look still lives in mine. No song was sung, no tale was told, but still the silence